From the first chapter of St. John's Gospel, the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness did not overcome it. The true light, which enlightens everyone, was coming into the world. I've just received this Christmas card with a beautifully lit candle on, which is not dissimilar to the poster outside the Baptist church in our village, which simply but effectively declares Jesus, light of the world. I love lighting candles. They bring not only comfort and joy, but light. Maybe some of you are choosing to light an Advent candle each day. Or Christingle candles appear at this time of year with an orange representing the world, a candle representing Christ as the light of the world, a red ribbon wrapped around the orange representing the blood of Christ, and dried fruits or sweets on cocktail sticks pierced into the orange representing the fruits of the earth and the 4 seasons, or perhaps the wounds of Christ. Suffering and light are thereby connected. Thinking of other places that candles have made an appearance during Advent, but I'm not going to say here's one I made earlier, but some of you may remember the Blue Peter Advent crown, crudely but effectively made from 2 wire coat hangers, a piece of tinsel, and 4 milk bottle tops formed into candle holders. Each year in the 4 programmes leading up to Christmas, one of the candles was lit on the crown, and the young viewers and their families were made aware of the season of Advent by the lighting of the 4 candles. And I'm not going to make that frivolous joke about 4 candles. In many churches at this time of year we see Advent wreaths and light different coloured candles, the purple ones for the patriarchs and the prophets. And this Sunday the 3rd candle will be lit for St. John the Baptist. Why St. John the Baptist, you might ask? Well, recall these words from Scripture. There was a man sent from God whose name was John. He came as a witness to testify to the light, so that all might believe through him. He himself was not the light, but he came to testify to the light. And then the pink candle will finally be lit for Mary. These 4 candles during the Advent tell a story before we reach the 5th one, the white one, which is for Jesus to be lit at Christmas. Remember those earlier words from Scripture. The true light which enlightens everyone was coming into the world. As Christians, when we light a candle, it represents the light of Christ, which itself reminds us of 2 vital aspects of our faith. Christ, born at Bethlehem to bring light into the world, and Christ, the Easter light of resurrection hope. Maybe as this reflection comes to a close, you may choose to light a candle and sit for just a few moments in silence. Bring to mind those things that are currently burdening you. Then, as you blow out your candle, leave those burdens with God.